Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Julep's Garden. So today I'm going to be showing you everything about my raised garden beds. I built them this year by myself. I filled them up with dirt very affordably, so I'll let you know how I did that. I already started some seeds. I'll be putting more seeds in today. I'm going to be going over to my local nursery and putting in some more herbs. So let's get started. So I just got to, it's called Gunther's Greenhouse. If you're from the Raleigh-Durham area, you've probably heard of them. They are my favorite, and let's go see what they have. So here's a deal. I think these are about $5 each. I'm gonna see the tag. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I got 2 herbs. That's all I wanted. We're leaving. So it is an absolutely gorgeous day. And so I'm gonna show you about my raised garden beds I made this year. I have them on this side of my house. So my beds are 3 feet wide by 6 feet long, and I have 2 of them. They are at least 18 inches deep. I actually think they're a little bit more deep than that. And as you can see, my house has this black mulch I use, dark shutters, so I wanted something to complement the colors of my house, so I chose this darker color. Okay guys, so to tell you a little bit more about my beds, I ended up spending almost $46 if my calculations are accurate. I know for sure under $50 on making these beds. I got all the wood from my dad. He was building a house and he had a lot of leftover wood that they used for, I think it's like the support beams underneath the house. So it was it's like really heavy, good wood. It was pressure treated, so I did line the beds with a plastic to make sure that the soil is not touching the wood. And then I had a bunch of scraps and I cut them all to 3 feet long. So then I combined 2 3-foot sections on each side to give me 6 feet, and then the width was 3 feet. It was actually very simple. If I can do it, you can do it. The hardest part is just carrying the beds and kind of putting them all together at the end, because you have to build each wall and then combine them. My husband did help me there. But yeah, and then as far as the stain, I chose one by Mini Wax, and it's true black semi-transparent, and so you can still see the grain of the wood, which is really nice. As far as the soil went, I did go to a landscape company, and we have a smaller truck, so we got 2 truckloads, and maybe it was for half the beds. It was not enough. So what I did was I put probably 1/4 of the beds of leaves, no sticks, because I didn't want it to take so long to decompose. So just 1/4 of the bed was leaves. Then we did the soil from the company, and then back behind my house we have a bunch of trees. My dad helped me, and we dug up underneath all the years and years of leaf debris that's been decomposing. We got some really nice rich soil, which looks like a lot of compost and worms and good things in it. So we did the rest of the half of the beds with that. So we mixed a combination of all those things. I did go to I think it was like Walmart or Home Depot, and I got garden soil. It was like 2 big bags. They were like $8 each, and I did one on each bed on the top, so I could directly put my seeds into that, and it was like a really nice consistent texture. So it was about $28 for my soil. And then as far as the beds, I spent $10 on the stain, $10 on nails. So that's another $20, and so we're looking at about $48. And so I'll let you guys know how they do, but so far I'm so happy with them. So for my seeds, I really like this, it says flower, and it's just really fine mix. So everything you see here was planted February 28th. So we're, what is it, like about 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks out. Let me show you what I have so far. Okay, so here, what I have labeled LL lettuce, this is loose leaf blend, and that's this entire section. They're coming nice and strong. I'm gonna thin them out right now. And then over here, I have some spinach. This is the spinach salad sensation. And you can start to see it's getting its true leaves. It's little spinach leaves. And then over here, I have chives, and these really took their dear time to come, but there they are, they're coming through. This was a parsley I overwintered. He just never died. He did great. Garlic, and I put some pansies, some violas. We have oregano over there, more garlic, more pansies, and these were spinach that I actually had over the winter. I have my cilantro. He's just deciding to come out. And then these were more chives. The cilantro and chives took the longest. This was a kale I had from over the winter also. More pansies, more garlic. And then here I have some radishes. So the radishes have done wonderful. I really recommend you do radishes. They were so easy. And according to this, I think these take actually the longest, but 33 days to harvest from seed. Is that not fantastic? Instant reward. So these are the royal purple radish. Look how nice and healthy they're looking. And then over on this section, these are the French breakfast radishes. And these, 24 days to harvest. Isn't that amazing? And these have been out here with like 27-degree temperatures. I did cover them, but they are just happy as can be. They're about to put their little leaves out. And then this one, you can see the difference between the germination of these two varieties and then my watermelon radish. It was a lot more sparse, but it still did come up. And this one is the longest to germination, to harvest, 60 days. But I mean, look at that. And then right now at Gunther's, I picked this up the other day. And I did pick up at Gunther's a cilantro because I love cilantro and I'm ready to have some. And some dill. I love dill also. So over on this bed, I have a lot of the similar things. I have my violas, pansies, garlic, and onions. But here I did a more lettuce. This is a salad bowl variety. And they are just beautiful. Look at the little lettuce leaf. And then over here I did a mix. It's a mix of lettuce. So this one didn't germinate as evenly, but there you go. And then over here we have rocket salad or arugula. And this one is doing really well also. Gets little leaves coming. So I'm really excited. I'll keep you guys updated. And then here I did more spinach. It's the same. I just really did not want to have to be buying my own greens. So the spinach is doing good. I have another oregano there. This is more chives. You can see them. These took a long time. And my cilantro. In this section I have more parsley, seeded parsley, but it still has not sprouted. Oh, well, maybe that's a little sprout here. Okay, so I just showed you guys everything I already planted in my beds. I'm going to be adding a few more seeds. I'm going to be adding some that technically say they want to be after the frost date, but I'm going to go ahead and put them in because it's already warming up. And if anything, I can cover my beds easily. So I'm going to do some more dill. I'm going to put in some beets. I'm going to go ahead and start some chamomile. And I can never say these, nasturtiums. Right here. So now I'm just, you see the seed in there? I'm just gonna cover them up. So these are my onions, and I'm gonna go around. I already have some of them popping up. I only did a few, and I'm just gonna go around the different corners and stick these in wherever I can. So here I'm just going and finding where there's two like this. And I'm gonna cut one of them. So I try to see which one looks the best. And we'll snip the other. Okay guys, so that's it. Here I have my rosemary planted, and over here I put in my dill and my cilantro, and I put in all those extra seeds. So I'll keep you guys updated.